By 2008, Starbucks opens one store every day, sometimes two stores, on the same block. Then suddenly, 900 stores close in 1 year, 600 people fired, stock down 42%. The founder himself calls it a collapse. But this is not the end of the story. Brooklyn, 1961, a housing project, a broken ankle. 7-year-old Howard watches his father limp home. Fred Schultz, diaper driver, no insurance, no savings, one broken leg, no income, lights barely on. Howard Schultz never forgets that cold floor. He escapes on a football scholarship, first in his family to attend college. At 26, he sells housewares for Hammerplast. One client orders an unusual number of coffee makers. A tiny Seattle retailer, 6 stores, called Starbucks. Schultz flies out. He walks in. He smells it. Dark roasted Sumatra, whole beans, fresh ground. He quits his job, begs them to hire him. Milan, 1983, a trade show. Schultz steps outside. 11 espresso bars on one city block. A man in a white jacket, marble counter. He pulls a shot, steams milk, slides the cup. Schultz stands still. This does not exist in America. Not a coffee shop, a social institution. A third place, between home and work. He visits 30 bars, takes notes on napkins. Back in Seattle, we need to serve drinks. The founders say no. They give him one corner bar as a test. First month, 700 customers per day. The founders remain unconvinced. Schultz leaves, raises $1.7 million, opens his own bar. He calls it Il Giornale. 1,000 customers a day within 12 months. Then the Starbucks founders decide to sell. They want to open a brewery. They are done. Schultz borrows everything, buys all 6 stores, $3.8 million. He is 34 years old. Now watch what he builds. Not a cafe chain, a real estate empire. The tactic, cluster, one store on every corner, not to maximize sales, to block rivals. No competitor can build a network in a locked city. Your local cafe competes against 7 green circles before it even opens its doors. Tactic 2, sell a language. Grande, venti, doppio, half calf. Extra dry. Ordering here requires learning a dialect. Dialects create in-groups. You either belong or you don't. Tactic 3. Your name on the cup. 1996. A barista writes names to avoid mix-ups. Schultz makes it policy. Company-wide. First time a corporation calls you by name. Every morning. Reliably. In green marker. The psychological effect is not subtle. Tactic 4. Treat the staff like the product. Health insurance for part-time workers. In 1990, stock options for baristas. Wall Street laughs. By 2000, lowest barista turnover in the industry. Competitors save money, then hemorrhage training costs. Staff stability is a supply chain advantage. IPO 1992. $1,000 becomes $100,000 by 2005. One new store every single business day. 2007, 15,000 stores, 43 countries, $9.4 billion. Schultz steps back, becomes chairman. Then McDonald's announces McCafé, 31,000 locations, lattes at $1.99. Dunkin', Subway, Wendy's follow immediately. The entire fast food industry attacks at once. Blind test, McDonald's coffee beats Starbucks. Headline runs on every network in America. Stock collapses. Schultz watches for 8 months. January 2008, he fires the CEO, takes it back. First act, closes every US store. One afternoon, 7,100 stores. Dark, Tuesday, February, lost revenue, $6 million. He doesn't hesitate, retrains every barista in a single afternoon. Now here is the twist. McCafé does not destroy Starbucks. It creates millions of new espresso drinkers. People who want to upgrade go to Starbucks. McDonald's built the on-ramp. Starbucks, the destination. 2019, 8 million customers per day. Starbucks app, most used payment app in America. Ahead of Apple Pay. Ahead of every bank. $1.5 billion sitting in prepaid customer balances. Starbucks earns interest on your coffee money. a coffee company running an unlicensed bank, but the story is not clean. Schultz gave baristas health insurance in 1990, then fought those same baristas in court. 2023, 200 plus workers fired for attempting to unionize. Hero or villain? The 35,000 stores won't answer. 3 things Schultz understood that nobody else did. 1. Own the location before the category. Real estate is the moat most founders underestimate. 2. Sell identity, not the product. That $7 cup buys a self-image, not caffeine. 3. Systems beat quality every time. Caribou coffee tasted better, 600 locations. Starbucks, 35,000. Consistency wins at scale. Starbucks didn't sell coffee. It sold you a version of yourself. $5 every morning for the rest of your life.